and welcome back to AK Comaverse. Now today we're reacting to another video by Game Over ENT. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The last video from Game Over ENT left me with more questions than answers, but I'm hoping you can switch that up today with top 10 disappointing choices. The Walking Dead, all seasons so far. If he had the final season, I'd be pretty upset, but this is gonna be perfect. Let's get straight into it and waste no more time.
Yo, what up, guys? Game here, and welcome to another week of The Walking Dead. Wednesday, and today.
Yes, man. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I feel like I got left out of the community, bruh. I wasn't there at the drops of these games. I wasn't here for Walking Dead Wednesday, but being able to go back into history, right? And like feel the vibes is amazing. Walking Dead Wednesday is an amazing series, man. Bring it back.
Today on this channel, we're going to be talking about my top 10 most disappointing choices in The Walking Dead game. I'm talking about from season 1, the DLC, and season 2. So this is the compilation of all that. And when I'm talking about disappointing choices, just to be clear on what I mean the choices that I made in the game or certain dialogue decisions I made did not, the outcomes did not match up with where I thought it was going to be.
If y'all boys watch my Walking Dead series, you know at the very end of season 2, I made some horrible decisions that gave me the worst ending possible. I feel like I low-key got a stiff with that right there, but I gotta live with it for the rest of my career. It's embarrassing.
It did not, the outcomes did not match up with where I thought it was going to be. It was disappointing, the outcome of it. Like, I gave Telltale $1 and they gave me a quarter back, basically. So I just felt like these decisions did not have enough weight as they should have made. Okay, so this is my top 10 list. Of course, it's based on my perspective. Yours is gonna be obviously different. You can tell me yours in the comments below, or if you want to add more to my list, then yeah, put it in the comments. But anyway, let's get it started with number 10.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch. Oh no.
Shit! Walkers! It's now or never, Lee!
Please! Get me out of this!
Mark, get the boys back! Kenny, keep those walkers off of me!
What's so bad about this decision right here? Because I feel like it gave a lot of emotion, you know?
So people, this early decision in season 1, episode 2, where we're giving right off the bat, I thought it was gonna have more weight to it, man, but Ben's retarded, special little friend is insistent on dying no matter what you do. You know, you chop off the leg, he ends up getting eaten by walkers. You don't.
I didn't remember that part at all. How you gonna try to grapple on a gun? Is this guy stupid? How did I completely forget that? I feel like I am gonna be able to replay the entire Walking Dead trilogy, or like, what, they're 5 games, right? The entire, like, franchise soon, because I'm forgetting literally everything.
No matter what you do, you know, you chop off the leg, he ends up getting eaten by walkers. You don't chop off the leg, he ends up getting himself shot. So, I mean, if this choice actually carried more weight past the first 10 minutes of episode 2, then it wouldn't earn a spot on my list. But I was expecting a lot more from this, and I didn't get that.
You can't leave me like
I'm not pretty disappointed about that right there. I thought it was like the perfect way to end something like this. We don't really need to see those two guys because they don't really add much to the story. I feel like letting them die off early was an amazing thing.
Drop it! Drop it! Don't move!
This is a big one though.
Everybody be cool. This doesn't have to go down like this.
Опусти оружие! Тебе незачем это делать! Не стреляйте! Я не хочу умирать!
I will if you make me. Don't make me do it. Look at me. Do you hear me? I will kill you if I have to.
You got to shoot her. I personally did shoot her.
Rebecca, no!
Where someone was gonna shoot her either way.
Shooting Rebecca. So this was the ending decision of season 2, episode 4, where I thought most of the ending choices are pretty, you know, hard to make. You don't really know what to do. That's the point of the ending choice, to have you kind of in suspense for the next episode. But this one didn't have any kind of consequence whatsoever. You go to episode 5, the characters are pretending like you didn't even shoot her. Really, there's like one line of dialogue just to show your choice, and people just say, you know, I don't blame you for shooting her, man. You had to do what you had to do.
Yo.
And yeah, it was just very downplayed. I think it's.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Once again, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I don't know what more he wanted from us killing what's it called, Rebecca. I know when we didn't try to save Nathan Drake from the ice, Bonnie got mad and it went further into the story, right? It honestly interweaved itself into her leaving us. But real stuff, what do you want? We took care of her son. We had to kill her because he got zombified. I think they talked about it the perfect amount. What if like they didn't even talk about it that much except for one line? I was like, bro, they did talk about it. They said it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. You did what you had to do. They patted me on the back too. It's like, what more do you really want? That's 2 duds, bro. He's on a bad streak right now.
Could have been more than what it was.
She just lost too much blood. Ain't nobody's fault.
That was like perfect in my opinion, but you know what? He did say it's his personal opinion. That was a great way to save himself. Oh, when we caught her lacking? I feel like this came back later though.
Let it be his. Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth.
Damn. I'm just a little kid.
You should probably think about being nicer to me.
Rebecca's
David!
little secret. So in season 2, episode 1, Rebecca, she was a straight bitch. Okay, that is the
Facts.
best way to describe this woman.
Yep.
How she was in episode 1. So I wanted to get a little payback. So knowing her little secret that the baby might not be hers, I was trying to use that as leverage, trying to like get her back for all the mean stuff she was saying. She basically wanted Clementine to die.
Nah, brother,
And
the
all
baby
that
actually
kind of,
was hers.
Get her back for all.
I don't know if you were watching the film, but it might not have been Alvin's. I know. There was no reason for that. I'm sorry. I just had to do it. When he said that, you're already on a bad streak. I think this is gonna be a stupid point as well, so I had to like come at him, bruh. That's all me. Game over, ENT. I love your Walking Dead Wednesdays. Don't hate me, please.
The mean stuff she was saying, she basically wanted Clementine to die, and all that kind of went away in episode 2 and onward. Rebecca became a nice person. Her personality did like a 180, and all the stuff I said was kind of forgotten. I was hoping we could build upon that, and maybe if I wanted to like make her my enemy, I could, but I wasn't able to do that. So this choice turned out irrelevant. But I did enjoy making it, but it just didn't have a good outcome.
Maybe you fooled everyone else, but not me.
Don't talk to me like that.
For what? You can't pull some shit on me. I'm not my husband.
You should watch your language if you're going to be a mom.
You should watch your ass if you know what's good for you.
Damn. Another done of a boy, bro. You're 0-3, my boy. 0-3. What the hell was that? I think that was the perfect way to go with it. On the first day, she was kind of skeptical of us, you know? She's been through a lot. You saw what Carver did to her and her people. Obviously, she's not trusting someone new coming to camp. Like, who the hell would trust someone new? The whole group was against me. They all put me in that cave right there, and then she thought everyone was getting soft. Eventually, I don't know where it was, but we were in the snow cabin. I mean, I know where it was. I don't know which episode it was, but we were in the snow cabin, and then I went upstairs when I was looking for that angel, and we started talking about her being a mother, how she's going to be a good mother, how I'm sorry about her losing Alvin, how Alvin would have loved her, you know? We started rekindling, so obviously after something like that, we can't be beefing. It just doesn't make sense at all. If you use something like that for, what's the girl's name? The one that smashed Nathan Drake. You know who the hell I'm talking about. The one who tried to abandon us, the little sister who got killed, you know. If you use it for that, we could have been enemies with her, but they just didn't allow it. That would make a lot more sense. For this right here, a weak point, man. Let's be
You
serious.
won't kill him?
We don't know anything.
Is there gonna be a lot of blood?
A shitload.
What if he dies?
Then you and I go and find Clementine. But
Damn.
right now, my opinion is we do this. If there's a chance it stops you from turning, we have to take it.
Jesus, what are you guys talking about?
We thought maybe with your bite, if we removed it, you might live.
I might die a lot faster in a pool of my own blood.
Look, you haven't been bitten long. It's away from your heart and your head. We take the arm, and maybe we save your life.
Removing Lee's arm. So
Unfortunate.
in this early decision in season 1, episode 5, you get a choice. Lee's been bitten. To cut off the arm or to leave it, man. So, you know, not the most disappointing, but I always had him back in my mind, like, Lee could possibly make it. Maybe he made it in time. Maybe the infection hasn't spread to the rest of his body. He can still live. And throughout the episode, I'm thinking that the entire time, but you see Lee slowly degrade and his skin pigmentation kind of fades out, and you know that he's going to die. And it just turns out kind of disappointing that you weren't able to save this man that you've been with the entire season. So that's why this earned a spot on my list.
I don't think he really did much with it down right there. I'ma say it. I'ma speak for everybody watching the video right now. 0 for 4, my boy. 0 for 4, dog. What the hell was that right there? I've said it before in another reaction video. A lot of people want to see Lee come back. A lot of people want to see if Lee was able to survive or something. Like, I had to wait for Lee to be reinstated into The Walking Dead. I think that just ruined it, bro. Allow him to be a memory. Allow people like Duck's father to remember him. A lot of people like Clementine to remember him fondly. And just don't bring him back in. Because there's nothing good that can come from him coming back into the world, man. I'm just going to say it right now. When, Kenny came back, it was an amazing feeling. If this guy somehow, Lee Everett, survives death and comes back to us, I really won't enjoy it that much. I feel like it'd be a stupid move. And him getting his arm cut off, it was just a feeling of it already spread too far. We weren't able to save it. It showed us for the future. Yes, you could cut the arm off, and sometimes it might work, but sometimes it doesn't work, you know? It had to happen. 0 for 4, my boy. Ooh, it's gonna be a good one. I can tell it's gonna be a good one. Well, I obviously saved Kenny's son, man. Like, who else
in
would you
this
save?
very early decision in season 1, episode 1, we were given, Telltale had a pretty big opportunity to let people feel the gravity of their decisions, to let people actually see your choice really matters and stuff like that. They could have built the point right here, but it would definitely have changed the story because Herschel may have been more inviting to let you stay if Sean was able to live through your actions. So that would have basically veered the story off, but I think it was a missed opportunity to, have this choice actually matter. Either way, Sean dies no matter what you do, which kind of sucks, okay?
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I'm sorry to say, 0 for 5! Game over, ENT, 0 for 5! What's wrong with this guy right here? Honestly, that was the best point he's made so far. That one actually had a little bit of substance to it. I understand what he's trying to say. Like, I feel it, but like for progression of the story, we had to move on. We couldn't stay there forever because if we just stayed at their cabin forever, we were literally doing slave labor. Without really, like, when we were doing slave labor for Carver, we basically had a master, you know? He was like someone we were scared of, right? At the cabin, we were just having too much fun. It wouldn't have been great. It would have made the story a lot slower, a lot more boring, and they would have just had to add some extra stuff that's like unnecessary, you know? 0 for 5.
You need to help.
No!
Clem,
You're
go!
gonna fall through.
Go help
No,
him.
Clem,
Clem,
do
I
just
remember this
go
one.
back for him. You're lad. You
Stop
can do
telling her that! Clem, look at me. Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
it. Clem, you can make it. But you need to go.
No.
Now.
Clem, it's too dangerous.
He's gonna
I just
die,
need some
Clem.
more time.
You guys gotta hurry! Fall through!
I can figure it out.
Do it, Clem!
So here we are, back at the ice lake one more time. So choosing to cover Luke or going out on the ice. This decision made in episode 5 of season 2. Now, of course, you want Luke to live. You want to do everything's best to keep him alive. I mean, I don't think anyone was trying to purposely kill Luke, but
I wasn't.
You think this choice would have some kind of weight, you know? But Bonnie, she intervenes, she steps in there, and she ends up getting Luke killed no matter what. So he may have been to pull himself out, but the fact that I wasn't able to actually change this in my storyline makes it kind of disappointing that Luke had to perish no matter what your choice was.
In a way, it is pretty sad that Luke had to die. But I feel like they were able to use that in the story pretty well, you know? Bonnie was saved, obviously. If you tried to go save Luke, she would have been friendly with you. If you didn't try to go save Luke, she would have been very mad at you. So I don't think, disappointing choice. Maybe it was a sad choice. Removing a character that was so beloved by the people, okay, it hit hard, right? But I think it was great to progress the story, you know? It gave us 2 different ways the story could go as well. Like, it was a split path, so I think that was the best thing they could have done right there. I like that one. I'm going 0 for 6. I am sorry, my boy. That one was the closest one you had, though. I'll admit it.
Do you want to see what I found? Will
And
you
I
show
wasn't
me
able
how
to use it,
use
yup.
it? I couldn't find any bullets. If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one? Nobody tells me anything.
Okay, but it's not a toy.
I know.
Teaching Sarah to use a gun. I had very high hopes for this one, hoping that I can take Sarah, maybe train her, you know, maybe Carlos is wrong, prove him wrong. His daughter can learn to survive. She can hold her own in this apocalypse world, but no. This decision I made to actually choose help Sarah learn how to use a gun didn't come up anymore, wasn't talked upon, was basically forgotten. And I hate the fact that a potential choice like this could have been used later on to have Sarah develop along the way, but no.
Not even just develop. If you chose to teach her how to use a gun, she should have been able to shoot Carver. I am gonna... that truly would have ruined the story, right? Everything I've been complaining about so far is that the choices he's talking about would have ruined her story, and that's straight up fact. But her being able to scare off Carver, shoot Carver, or like protect herself would have been an absolutely amazing thing. Also, later in the future when she was going against the zombies, if she knew how to use a gun and gave her confidence instead of making her scared and sit in a corner, maybe that could have been great as well.
That the opportunity for her development was lost by basically throwing this choice away. So
Yep. I'm gonna put it out there right now. That was a great point for my boy right there. I'm gonna give him one. What is that, like 6 L's and 1 W? He's starting to like come back, and we're going into the top 3 right now. So I'm hoping all these can be absolute bangers.
Come out or I'll shoot.
Figures.
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This food could save all of us. Not all of us.
Shut up. No one cares about your dead daddy, boy. He was a bum
You
anyway.
don't know if these people are dead.
If they come back, then we're just monsters who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff isn't ours.
Shut up.
Whose car is it?
Mine.
Don't worry about that, Duck. It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not?
Shut up. Damn.
What if it's not abandoned?
Always
what
talking.
if it is someone's?
stealing food from the station wagon. So this choice at the end of episode 2 of season 1, now first glance, I wasn't really going to put this on the list, but thinking about it a little bit more and thinking about the judgment the stranger puts on you at the season finale of season 1, I gotta put this on the list because no matter what you do, the stranger still blames you, still brings up the point that we stole from him in a station wagon, even though I went out my way not to steal from him. You know, that's gonna cause some replayability for you to go back in the episode if you did steal and want to see what happens, what he would say if you didn't steal. And that is just not a good payoff because he says the exact same thing. He still blames you for the exact same reasons, and it turned out kind of disappointing. Blame me for something I did not do? It's just not fair.
Wow. Okay, I'm kind of on his side at this point. I never saw this perspective because I played it when we actually stole, and I was a part of that thievery, you know? That's actually wild to see. The rest of the group did steal, so as a whole, you probably ate from that food, so you technically did still steal from him. I don't want to put this as a point. I'm going to say it's another W point from 2 of them right there, you know? The other thing is, how did this stranger know that we stole from him, though, you know? Because if he was watching us, then maybe he should have gone for... I don't know, man. Good point, my boy. Game over, ENT. You're starting to cook up, dog.
Lee,
That was
there's
beautiful.
a hoodie in here. Could probably fit Clementine.
She's good. Thanks.
Damn. That was an amazing point.
Oh, move!
Clementine!
Grab her!
I left her. She's a loser and a bum. I hate her so much. Mad annoying for no reason at all. Didn't want to move until I slapped the hell out of her, stupid.
Sarah.
Come on!
Move!
Number 2, leaving Sarah or save Sarah at the trailer park. Oh man, so this decision right here, I thought, because this would have been a really good one to actually make a difference. A lot of people didn't want to have Sarah around anymore. They knew she was a liability. They knew she was trouble. But on the other hand, people don't want to just sacrifice her, just let the dogs in on her, okay? Just let her die. So this would have been a great opportunity to have this choice really matter. Now, of course, you save Sarah initially if you choose to go that route, but in the end, she ends up dying anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I was hoping that this could at least carry weight over to episode 5. So
Oh my god, is that one of his teammates? That's one of Ben's teammates. How did Ben's teammate get all the way out here? What? Bro, I didn't even notice that the first time. That could be Ben himself too. Oh my days, that's such... Bro, let me know in the comments if you know, is that Ben? Is that one of the people we met before, like his other friend that got shot with a gun, right? Who is that?
So we can feel that our choice actually makes a difference. But this one, it kind of was brushed to the side.
Wow.
And we just got a couple more scenes with Sarah, but I don't think they paid off for the weight of actually saving her or not. So, yeah.
Oh, now you want to call for help. We told you for an hour to get the hell out of that hole, but you didn't want to do anything. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I understand where y'all boys are coming from. Y'all did all that just to save Sarah for her to die anyways, but I'm going to have to put that as another L point. I don't really get what he's, like, trying to express. I don't understand. He still has 2 good points so far in the video, so hopefully number 1 can be amazing.
Number 1?
Point. That could be a whole town full of supplies, and not that far from here.
It's like an honorable mission.
Here anyway. Looks like that's our best bet. We need to get on the road as soon as possible. We leave at first light.
Whoa. What are you talking about? Rebecca needs rest. A few days at the least.
We've got that baby formula.
And won't help the rest of us. And what about shelter? We'll freeze out here.
What's the truth and you don't get hurt? Fucking with me? Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit. She's lying. Cut
this
the
is
shit,
great.
lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys. She's not sane. You expect us to believe you're out here all alone?
The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please.
Is that jaundice in her eyes? What the hell?
Tell me.
Please.
That was a great one right there, man. We just don't know if she died or not. That's the best, Having a character that could still be out there but might not be out there. Like, what else do you want from me? That was an amazing move from them. This one right here, just doing my work and then having, what's the guy to go with one arm getting killed? That was amazing too. Maybe if you helped Sarah, the same thing would happen. I don't know. Obviously, never saw the help Sarah's perspective, so.
Run!
Help him, Marty.
Run!
What the hell is wrong with you? Is this how you protect your people?
Maybe, yeah, I can understand that one right there. Maybe they should have been a little bit more aggressive towards him. Maybe they should have hated him a little bit more after something like that. Because they became all buddy-buddy, especially after he showed the bite. If he didn't help either of them right there, maybe it should have been one of those, oh, you're bitten, we need to kill him or something. Just like express a little bit of hatred towards him. I don't know.
No. Take whatever you want, but don't take the medicine. It's for my sister.
Boy, this is going to be
My older
horrible, boy.
sister,
I
she's
can tell.
sick. The pain makes her cry, and that makes those things come. Please. This medicine is all she has.
Sister or not, we could really use that stuff.
No, you are not nice people. So, Clementine, yes, you must
We don't believe a
me.
fucking word about your sick
Please
sister.
don't make my sister suffer. She has been through enough.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you're just some junkie. You know what that word means, huh?
No, I'm telling the truth. I swear upon my own life.
I don't believe any of this. Medicine, Clementine.
No. You cannot take those from me.
You're not taking them.
I'm not robbing anybody. Just let him go.
And earning my number 1 spot for the most disappointing choice in The Walking Dead, stealing from Arvo. this choice led nowhere. Okay, I guess Telltale had it in their mind that season 5 had to, episode 5, the finale had to go a certain way, and for that to happen, you had to have Arvel kind of have his little gang of Russians sick on you. So
Yeah.
it really sucks, man, because I didn't want any beef with him. Everything, all the events that happened past this point in episode 4 could have been avoided very easily. They didn't have to happen. Your whole crew didn't have to die. Okay, you came at me because, well, we did ultimately steal his gun in the end, but I don't think that's enough cause to give people like to come at me like this and to risk their lives. So I think the whole scene should have been avoided, and the fact that we didn't steal from him didn't matter a damn. It didn't matter a damn, and that was makes the most disappointing one. Now it may be because this is the most recent one of the most recent one out of all the choices I listed, so it's still in my mind, still fresh in there. The disappointment's still there. But yeah, that is my top 10 list for most disappointing choices. Guys, if you did enjoy this little thing,
L point! Oh my days! 2 good points in this entire video. Are you kidding me? I feel like this was such an amazing way to end the season off that it's like, if they removed it, that would have been absolutely horrible. I do agree with you that not stealing the drugs would have been good, but this goes back to the same thing as the food, you know? No matter what, even though you personally didn't take the food, your group still wanted it and your group still took it, right? This is why the commentary would have been the same from that little girl that smashed Nathan Drake, you know? She said, I feel like such a bad person. I'm a bandit, you know? I just stole from people to help other people. I don't like this feeling right here. No matter what, I'm assuming. I didn't see the other ending when we didn't steal it, but like I'm assuming she stole it and that's why she said that. Either way. So it makes sense. Your group stole it no matter what. You can't just say because I personally didn't steal it, I should have had no repercussions. Obviously, you should. You were a part of that, bro. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I love this video right here. Game Over ENT, that was a banger. But I disagree with almost everything you said. Let me know which ones you agreed with and which ones you disagreed with, because, I mean, I'm hoping y'all both are on the same page I'm on. And if you have any videos you want to see me react to next, let me know in the comments. I'll see you next one, broskies. Do say.